The Conjuring house. The ghost said what? Okay, before we go any further with this video, yes, I have made a video once before, a couple weeks ago, about the Conjuring house. And I'm making another one today. I'm going to be putting it on a weekend. So I call this a weekend tidbit. Yes, my videos are mostly adventures. Fishing, looking for lost graveyards, old graveyards, something of interest, hiking, yes. But every now and then, I like to add something else, like the Conjuring house. I am down here with my dog Kitt, and we're at beautiful Waterway Park. It does have some peoples down here, but that's okay. We're not going to get in their way, and they're probably not going to get in ours. At least we hope so, right? One of the main reasons I'm making today's video is because this has been on the national news. You pretty much know about it. If you don't know about it, then I don't see how. It's been all over the news. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more of what I did not say in the last video. Then we're going to talk a little bit of what's going on now. I would imagine everybody knows what the Conjuring house is by now, okay? Well, the owner there at the Conjuring house pretty much has been on a firing spree. Alright? And she fired this one individual who's been with her for a couple years. Probably one of the best employees she's ever had. This guy was such a decent soul, he let her get away without paying him for a couple weeks even. Yeah, she owed him money. And one day, from what I gathered, he went up and was like, hey, you owes me money. And she turned around, she's like, didn't say anything. And then he goes outside to get ready to leave, and she's like, hey, you're fired, by the way. The ghost told me you've been stealing money out of the cash box. He's like, what ghost? And she says, John Arnold? John Arnold's been dead since the early 1800s. The ghost told her, hey, this dude stole money out of your cash box. Really? Once again, I've never been to the Conjuring house. I don't know these individuals. Does this lady have a ghost talking to her? I really don't know. It's possible. Do I think she has a ghost talking to her? No. Now, there is a couple theories to this, okay? If she is hearing ghosts talk to her, is she a medium? Is she a psychic? I mean, I guess there's some people out there that can speak to spirits. I've never met one, but maybe, to be fair, maybe there is. Do I think that's what's happened? Oh, hell no. The other theory is she's hearing voices. That's not good. She may need to seek out medical help for that. Now, do I think that's what's going on? I don't know. And if it is, I hope she finds help. Because that's not good, guys. I mean, if I start hearing ghosts talk to me, that's the first thing I'm going to do is go find a doctor. Now my last theory, and this is what I'm thinking it might be after all. And nobody's mentioned it. Now, before I tell you about the next theory, I got to explain two other employees who used to be there. And I didn't really mention a whole bunch about them, or what their thing was in my last video, but I am today. It was two other employees, and one was Jason Ha's daughter from Ghost Hunters, and the other one was soon to be his son-in-law. They had a little method at the Conjuring house. It was called the knock-in method. I think I said that right. They were like a human Ouija board. They will hold hands inside the Conjuring house, and they will basically talk to the spirits. And the spirits will come through them by making knocking sounds. Now, the knocking sounds only worked if they held hands. If they wasn't holding hands, they didn't. It's like they had some kind of psychic power that drew the spirits in, and they came in by knocking sounds on the floor, ceiling, wall, wherever. It sounded like it was coming from all over. And by that happening, yes, the Conjuring house got very popular because everybody wanted to come in to see if they can get a reading done from these two individuals, or at least to get to see them. Oh yeah, even the owner of the house said, oh yeah, they are the big deal here. Now these two individuals doing the knocking method, well, I seen it for the first time. It was on some type of Halloween special, I think, at the Conjuring house. And no sooner I seen it, I was like, okay, really? Now there's a lot of people that are, it has been debunked, okay? And there's a lot of people who don't believe in it, but there's a whole bunch that do. Do I believe in this? Oh, hell no. But with that being said, you take these two individuals, they seem to be very kind people. They'd be the type of people I would love to have a conversation with, because they appear to be super cool. And even they said themselves, draw your own conclusions. And that, you know, that's what I did. I don't believe in that, but then again, I've never been there. Do I think spirits will come and tap on floors? Possibly, yes. Do I think these two have some type of abilities? No. So that brings me to my third theory of the owner of the Conjuring house. She's hearing voices from spirits at the Conjuring house, mainly one. Now, she did fire these two individuals that did the knocking method. Actually, my bad, she didn't fire them. They quit. Forgot about that. She no longer has these two individuals that brought her a lot of people to the Conjuring house. Oh yeah, a lot of people want to see the knocking method. A lot of people wanted to meet them. The third theory I have is she lost them because they quit, and I would imagine some of the business kind of slowed down a little bit. Who's to say if she ain't all of a sudden talking to spirits now? Who's to say that she ain't doing this method herself? The only thing she ain't doing is doing the knocking method, because they're coming right up in her ear and it's like, say what? He stole money and other things. Who's to say this ain't what she's doing now to pick up where these two individuals left off? You know, the knocking method? I kind of wonder this might be it. And all the people I watched my videos on this, all of them, I mean, from what I gather, none of them's mentioned this yet. There may have been one or two that came onto this, but I haven't found their videos. Beautiful Hogan Creek, y'all. I fished this spot lots of times, but not too much lately, because I'm not exactly sure if Kitt would be happy down here or not. And not to mention, it's hard to find nobody here fishing. Oh, somebody left a pole holder down here. Hopefully they come back for it. We're going to stop right here because it's very dangerous to walk without looking where I'm going. I don't want to fall and get hurt. But yes, I think that might be what might be going on. But then again, if it is some kind of medical problem, she needs to seek out help immediately. But yeah, this has hit the national news, guys. Sure enough has. Oh, hell yeah. There's a lot more going to the story. If you want to know some more of the drama, go to Jason Haas' channel. Because back about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, he was accused of something. And it was just as much bonkers as ghost talking to this lady. Like I said, I don't really bring videos like this that much to my channel. But for a weekend tidbit, it's okay to take a break from my adventure videos, which I do on occasions quite a bit. But it's good to bring something like this. And yes, it's nothing but drama. And I've been following the Conjuring drama basically since last October with the knocking method. Yeah. Maybe there is something to all this. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely full of baloney. Because like I said in my last video, I don't know these individuals. I've never been to the Conjuring house. Don't ever really care to either. I love to know more about the history of it. But I'm just me. It's just my personal opinion. But I do believe this lady, which has been on the national news now, so it's okay for me to say this, spirits are talking to her. Yeah. Telling her that people stole it off of her and stuff, and probably a lot more. Could it be just another way to bring people back to the Conjuring house? Because she lost the 2 individuals that were producing people coming. They had a lot of people coming. A lot of people want to see this knocking method. And maybe this is her way to try to draw the crowds back. Who knows? Then again, the Conjuring house might be able to handle on its own terms, you know, it being the Conjuring house. It was a movie made about it, right? Pretty much none of it was true. Just saying. But that's pretty much my take, y'all. I'm gonna head on out of here. Today is a normal weekday. It's actually Thursday, and I'm bumping this video to Saturday or Sunday, so it could be a weekend tidbit. I gotta leave here and go get ready to do work, right? So I'm on a time limit. I'm gonna try to find something that I can use in my background for my thumbnail. Yes, it's about the Conjuring house. I want to make my thumbnail a little creepy. Why the hell not? And by the way, my last video did pretty damn well in views. That made me happy. Is that one of the reasons I'm doing this video too? Kind of, maybe. I kind of think my channel needs a jump start. Maybe if people watch it's like, hey, let me watch some of his other stuff. Plus, I had a comment from a pretty good sized YouTuber. Bad to the Bone Paranormal. She's a big YouTuber. She knows her crap, by the way. She commented on it. I was like, wow. Never had a comment from a huge YouTuber before. Of course, she'd probably say she's not huge, but trust me, you're huge. You're very much liked out there in the paranormal community. I watch your stuff. I like what you say. Alright guys, till next time, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. And remember, I'm just your regular individual. What the hell do I know? Never been to the Conjuring house. Don't know these people. So what the hell do I know anyway? This all might be true and it all might have happened. What the hell do I know? But if it is her hearing sounds and voices, my heart goes out to her. I hope she does find help, because that's nothing to joke around with, y'all. Alright, until next time. Come on, let's get out of here. We'll see you on the next adventure.